Welcome to Stories Time with Mike. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of our magical adventures together. Good evening, friends. It's time to get cozy, snuggle up in your blankets, and let's begin tonight's story in a place full of magic and wonder, the Enchanted Garden. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house at the edge of a great big forest, lived a curious and brave girl named Lily. Lily loved adventures more than anything. She spent her days exploring the woods, discovering hidden paths, and making friends with all the woodland creatures. She knew every twist and turn of the trails, every mossy rock, and every babbling brook. But there was one part of the forest, deep and mysterious, that she had yet to explore. One warm evening, just as the sun was painting the sky in beautiful shades of orange and pink, Lily decided to venture further than she ever had before. The air was filled with the sweet scent of honeysuckle, and the birds were singing their last lullabies of the day. As she walked deeper into the woods, the trees grew taller, and their leaves whispered secrets to the wind. Lily followed a path she had never seen before, a winding trail carpeted with soft green moss. It led her to a clearing she didn't recognize. And there, tucked away behind a thick curtain of ivy, was something truly magical. A hidden gate. It wasn't just any gate. It was old and ornate, made of dark, swirling iron, and almost completely covered in thick green ivy leaves. It looked as if it hadn't been opened in 100 years. Lily's heart beat with excitement. Where could this gate possibly lead? With a sense of wonder filling her, she reached out and gently pushed against the heavy iron. To her surprise, it swung open with a soft, melodic creak, as if it had been waiting just for her. Stepping through the gateway, Lily gasped. She found herself in the most beautiful garden she had ever imagined. This was no ordinary garden. The air hummed with a soft, gentle magic. Sparkling fountains sprayed water that shimmered like diamonds in the twilight. Birds with feathers of every color of theronbow perched on branches, singing songs so sweet they could make your heart dance. And the flowers glowed with a soft inner light, casting a warm, magical luminescence all around. There were glowing bluebells, radiant roses, and lilith that sparkled like the stars. It was an enchanted garden. In the very heart of this magnificent garden stood a grand, ancient tree. It was enormous, with a thick, gnarled trunk and branches that reached up to touch the sky. Its leaves were a deep, wise green, and as Lily looked closer, she saw something incredible. The tree had a face carved into its bark, two kind, knowing eyes, and a gentle, smiling mouth. "Hello, young one," the tree said, its voice deep and gentle, like the rustling of 1,000 leaves. It was a warm and comforting sound that instantly put Lily at ease. Lily, though surprised to hear a tree speak, wasn't afraid. She felt a sense of peace in this magical place. "Hello," she replied softly. "Where am I?" "You have found the heart of the Enchanted Garden," the tree explained. "A place where wonder grows and dreams take root. Not many find their way here. You must have a pure and adventurous heart." Lily smiled, her cheeks glowing in the soft light of the flowers. "It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen." The great tree chuckled, a sound like creaking branches in a gentle breeze. "It is a special place," it agreed. "Here, in the heart of the Enchanted Garden, all your wishes can come true." Lily's eyes widened with amazement. "Really? All my wishes?" "Indeed," said the tree. "But making a wish come true is not as simple as just saying the words. There is a secret to it." "What is the secret?" Lily asked, stepping closer, her curiosity piqued. "Please tell me." The ancient tree looked down at her with its wise, kind eyes. "The secret," it rumbled gently, "is not a spell or a magic word. The key lies in believing. Truly, deeply believing in your wish with all your heart. And just as important, you must never, ever give up on it, no matter how long it takes or how difficult it may seem." Lily thought about this. She had always believed in magic and adventure, which is what led her here. The tree's words made perfect sense. The tree then gestured with one of its long leafy branches towards a shimmering pond nearby. "Come," it said. "Let me show you." Lily walked over to the edge of the pond. The water was as clear as crystal, and the surface shimmered with a pearly, opalescent light. It reflected the glowing flowers and the starry sky above, making it look like a pool of liquid moonlight. As she leaned over, she saw her own reflection looking back at her, but her reflection seemed to be smiling with a special kind of hope. "This is the Whispering Pond," the tree explained. "This is where wishes are born. The water listens to the whispers of the heart." The tree continued, its voice a soothing murmur. "To make your wish, you must first find it within yourself. Think about what you truly desire, something that comes from a place of kindness and love. Then close your eyes and whisper your wish to the water. Send it from your heart into the pond." Lily took a deep breath of the fragrant air. She closed her eyes and thought hard. She could wish for toys or treats, but the tree's words about kindness echoed in her mind. She thought about her little brother, who had been sad because his favorite kite had been broken. She thought about her grandmother, who loved to see butterflies in her garden. Finally, she knew what her wish would be. It was a simple wish, but one filled with love. Leaning close to the water's edge, Lily closed her eyes tight and whispered her heartfelt wish into the cool, still air. "I wish for a beautiful butterfly to visit my grandmother's garden, to make her smile." As the words left her lips, something magical happened. The surface of the pond began to sparkle and glow even brighter. A tiny whirlpool of light formed where her whisper had touched the water, and from that glowing vortex, a single soft, glowing light emerged. The light danced above the water for a moment before transforming. It grew delicate, shimmering wings and a slender body. It had become a butterfly, but not just any butterfly. This one was made of pure, soft, golden light. It glowed with the warmth of Lily's wish. The glowing butterfly fluttered its wings, leaving a trail of golden sparkles in the air. It circled Lily's head once, as if to say thank you, and then it flew up, 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 out of the enchanted garden and into the dark night sky. It soared towards her home, a tiny, brilliant star, carrying her wish with it. Lily watched it go, her heart full of a quiet joy. She knew that her wish was on its way. She turned back to the ancient tree. "Thank you," she said, her voice filled with gratitude. "You are welcome, Lily," the tree replied kindly. "Remember what you have learned here. Anything is possible with a little bit of belief and a lot of heart. The magic is not just in this garden. It is inside you, too." Feeling warm and peaceful, Lily knew it was time to go home. She waved goodbye to the great tree and the glowing garden and stepped back through the ivy-covered gate. It swung shut behind her with the same soft, melodic creak. She returned to her cozy bed, her mind filled with the wonder of the enchanted garden. She knew she would never forget the secret of the whispering pond and the wise old tree. As she closed her eyes, she felt a deep sense of peace, knowing that her dreams and wishes were not just fantasies, but real possibilities waiting to take flight. And now, my dear friend, it's time for you to drift off into a peaceful sleep. Just like Lily, remember that your own heart is full of magic. Close your eyes and let your dreams take flight. Know that your wishes, big and small, are always within reach, carried on the wings of your belief. Sleep well and have the sweetest of dreams. Good night.